Dry martini. 3 measures of Gordon's, 1 of vodka, half a measure of quinoa lily. Shake it over ice and then add a thin slice of lemon peel.
Not exactly Christmas, is it? Every penny of it.
You noticed.
Skewered. What sympathizers? Good evening, Miss Lind.
Well, I understand double O's have a very short life expectancy, so your mistake will be short-lived. That wasn't very nice. Well, I missed.
Marks on and around the door showed that it was forced open. And recently, there were signs of a scuffle with boot marks from 3 separate intruders. One of them heavy set, judging by the height and extent of the subsequent damage. Traces of fabric and spots of blood suggest that there was another occupant, likely female, who seems to have fought back, using a sharp and improvised weapon.
Yeah, it sort of always has been. That's really is what I've been banging on about like the whole time, really. It's not as under the microscope, perhaps, as like our first record was very kind of like I was pointing at things and talking about them. Whereas now, maybe it's a little bit more. The music and I suppose the drums and the bass, really, and I'd have those guys sort of record.
Father, there's something we want to ask you. Who is Mrs. Quickly? Just a friend? It is, if you're going to make us have her as a new mother. It is true, isn't it? You are going to marry her, aren't you? He's the team leader. He's the one who rounds them all up, thinks of the ideas, all the naughty things, you know, he leads them. Father, that his mother's died, that it's not his fault. You never listen!
I know it was an accident. Isn't this why you came here? To be with me again. I don't understand. Everything is okay. I'm still here. Hello? You have to let me inside the room. Daddy, why won't you let me play with her? Daddy, you let the other children go see her. Why won't you let me go?
I said you are the father of Jane and Michael Banks. Oh, I make it a point never to give references. A very old-fashioned idea to my mind.
Is that so? We'll have to see about that then, won't we?
Now then, the qualifications. Item 1, a cheery disposition. I am never cross. Item 2, rosy cheeks. Obviously. Item 3, play games all sorts.
You have all been called here, into a labyrinth of sounds and smells, misdirection and misfortune. A labyrinth with no exit, a maze with no prize. You don't even realize that you are trapped. Your lust for blood has driven you in endless circles, chasing the cries of children in some unseen chamber, always seeming so near, yet somehow out of reach. But you will never find them. None of you will.
Seeing you powerless is like music to me. I don't hate you, but you need to stay out of my way. I recognize you, but I'm not afraid of you. Not anymore. The others are under my protection.
Oh, but I've been watching you. Following your career, I mean. You are Dr. Isabel Mau, the most talented chemist in the German army. I am a fan.
Oh, I thought maybe you'd want to get some sleep. Yes, we sleep. We just don't sleep with, I mean, I do sleep with, I sleep with... Yes.
Not everyone's lucky enough to look stupid. Pluck up your courage, walk out that door, and have an incredible... Field Marshal Jojo, you're our top man. Prepare to leave the house. Oh, yes, that's a wonderful idea. Yes, I give my full permission for you to send this 10-year-old child into war. Oh, that's so sad for you. We've lost you. Ghosts, honestly. You know what I heard? Rats. Yes? Mama things.